Hey guys, welcome to the video on the Scorpio moon. This video is for you if your moon in astrology is in the sign of Scorpio. I'm Cassandra, the Saffron Sage, helping you bring darkness to light. And in this video, we're talking all about the Scorpio moon in astrology. If you have a moon in Scorpio, your natural inclination is to see beyond the obvious, to see beyond what is spoken, to see beyond what is everyone else sees. So the first thing that might be challenging for that Scorpio moon is that everyone else can't see what you see. And for Scorpio moon people, this can be hard, especially early in life, if you don't know this is your gift, because you may just not get why other people don't know things the way you know things. The Scorpio moon would be the moon sign that is most likely to tell when someone else is lying, to know that there's something going on that just doesn't make sense. The Scorpio moon sign wants to get to the bottom of things. They want to know what's really happening. They want to know why you said that in that tone of voice. They want to know why this person's acting that way. They are very interested in the psychological motivations of other people, the deeper reasons. Now that's one way this moon sign can express itself. Another way is investigating. This could be like an investigator, someone who investigates crimes, or even a therapist who's going to help someone, or a counselor, help them get to the deeper root of their issues. There's a need to go beyond what we all see in the 3D reality with the Scorpio moon. Because they are perceptive, they have depth, and they just know. They just have these senses, this ESP, whatever you want to call it. You can't really get things past a Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon people crave the transformation of endings and beginnings. Scorpio is a sign of transformation, death, and rebirth. So someone with a Scorpio moon, even though nobody really wants to go through major transformations in life, someone with a Scorpio moon may need to. They may need to go through major changes of careers ending, of relationships ending. This does not mean if you have a Scorpio moon, everything good in life will end. But it does mean you will have a taste of this in your life in some way. You will have a taste of phases of life that just don't work out, and usually it's going to be things that you can't control with the transformation side of it. There is something about withstanding death and rebirth, whether it is actual death, whether it is cycles of life that change unexpectedly, that actually makes you feel alive, that gives you something you didn't have before. Whether it is like, this can express itself in so many ways. So this doesn't mean that if you have a Scorpio moon, horrible things are going to happen, but you could just experience a loss or transformation that the average person doesn't. This could be something in your early life, or it could be something like losing a home, or losing a car, or losing a friendship, or something that defined you. Now, if you are a Scorpio moon, you need a partner who can handle your intensity. So not everyone can be with the Scorpio moon, because not everyone can handle the darkness of life, because Scorpio people can handle the dark side of life, and it sort of allures you a little. So you might be interested in darker things, darker topics like sexuality or death, or spiritual dark occult practices. Now, this does not mean that if you are a Scorpio moon, you are bad. It just means you're interested in the darkness. And so this can show up in a positive way, where someone is a counselor and they're interested in helping people recover from sexual assault. This would be a perfect example of a healthy use of that Scorpio moon energy, where you can face and handle those darker topics that not everyone is prepared to be able to do. Not everyone can do those kinds of things. Scorpio moon people, that's part of their gift, is to handle the darker side of life. And you may find that people confess their secrets to you. You may find that people feel safe telling you about that stuff, because you naturally have this ability to just handle it. It's not going to freak you out or hurt your feelings if someone is talking about how someone died, for example. And that is your medicine. One of the challenges of the Scorpio moon is you can be obsessive. So Scorpio moon people can get stuck on something because of that desire to go deeper, that desire to get to the bottom of something. It can be a challenge for you if you have a Scorpio moon to be in a situation where you can't get to the bottom of something. So like an unsolved murder would make a Scorpio moon person insane because they need to know what happened. They need to know. So you could get stuck on things in life that maybe you just, like an unsolved murder, you couldn't get to the bottom of it and it would drive you nuts. And so for the Scorpio moon, the challenge here is knowing when to let go. When to let go of that need to obsessively get to the bottom of things. Another challenge for the Scorpio moon person is when other people lie or try to hide things from them. A Scorpio moon person is not going to like this. A Scorpio moon person will not appreciate being lied to because they can tell. They can tell that person's lying and it's going to upset them. And they're going to be like, why are you lying? Why don't you just tell the truth to me? So the challenge here for the Scorpio moon person is to understand not everyone needs to reveal every secret just because you perceived it. Just because you feel something is off with the energy doesn't mean you need to make it conscious. And this is a real challenge for Scorpio moon people because what you're not seeing when you feel that energy is off, what you don't see as a Scorpio moon is the psychological protection someone may have that is keeping that secret or that thing to be unconscious. So the Scorpio moon person has to watch out that they're not hurting people by revealing the truth in a harsh manner. And the last thing I want to say, this is like the typical thing everyone says about Scorpio, but it's not the major energy, is the sting, right? The Scorpio represents a scorpion. There is a stinger, and there is this tendency with the Scorpio moon, if you feel hurt, your knee-jerk reaction is going to be to sting. And because you have a moon in Scorpio, you know exactly where to hit someone that's going to hurt the most. You know exactly what to say to someone that is going to really cause a lot of pain. And so with great power comes responsibility. With this ability to sense other people's wounds so deeply and so easily comes a responsibility for the Scorpio moon person not to lash out. And that's a challenge. It's a challenge for the Scorpio moon not to lash out. It's a challenge for the Scorpio moon not to hold a grudge. If they feel like someone has crossed them, to not hold on to it and want to go do something back. That's definitely a challenge for Scorpio moon. So the Scorpio moon teaches us that there is more to reality than what we see. It teaches us not to accept everything at face value. It teaches us to go deeper to the depths of our soul. It teaches us to see our shadow and allow the darkness to exist in life, which is very important. It teaches us that it's okay to have darkness, like we all do. And the Scorpio moon person is perhaps the most in touch with their own demons, which unconsciously gives everyone else permission to be in touch with it as well. So the Scorpio moon person really has a lot of healing power through being the example of being okay with the dark side of life. So that is what I have for the Scorpio moon. If you got value out of this video, if it resonated, let me know in a comment below. Be sure to like and hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. And you can book a private reading with me to look at your moon sign and all of your different signs and see, learn about yourself and how to handle the energy that is happening, the transiting energy at this time. So if you want to book a reading with me, click the link below. There will be a link in the description, and I will see you all in the next video.